Hey guys, this is John from Journey of the $100 Bill. Hey, I decided to go out today and hit a few garage sales so I can up the inventory, and did pretty good. Bought a lot of stuff. I'm just going to show you a few items that I bought today and some of the things that I did. Now, this particular drum set here was on sale. When I first pulled up, they initially wanted like 250, something like that. Anyway, I talked the guy down. He said, I told him, look, I give you, it's in good shape, but it's a little bit smaller than your regular size. Probably actually it was for his daughter. So I told him, look, I give you, I think I offered him 120. And he said, well, let me go and check and ask my daughter. So he went inside, but he came back outside very quickly and she said, okay, like that. So usually when people show excitement when, when they come back with an answer, lets you know that they're flexible. You never let people see your excitement when it comes to buying and purchasing, because then it compromises the negotiation part. Because if people see that you're excited, they know that you'll probably buy it at any cost. So anyway, I said, well, okay, I'll think about it. When he came back with the 120, I didn't jump on it. I said, I'll think about it. So I came back about, I picked up some other things. I came back through maybe about 2 hours later, and I saw it in the garage. So I go up to the doorbell, ring the doorbell. The guy comes out. I said, look, this is my last offer. I give you $80 if she'll take it. He said, well, I don't know. That's pretty low. I don't know if she'll take it. But see, I know kids. Kids do not understand the value of money. So I knew that $80 would be a lot to her, even though her parents probably bought it and paid maybe $500 for it. So anyway, the guy comes back out and she says 85. And I said, well, he said, I tell you what. You give me 80 and I'll just add 5 and we'll make believe that you paid 85. I said, good, cool. So anyway, I bought this drum set here. It's a nice drum set. I mean, it's a 8-piece cymbal, hi-hat, snare drum. Gives me a package of drumsticks and stuff like that. So I'll probably turn around and flip it for, I'm going to start at like 285. I'll probably end up going to 250. So that's a good profit. Let me show you something else along the way I saw. I see this front loader dryer. And believe it or not, it was an older, a more seasoned woman, I should say. Sold it to me for $25. That time I didn't negotiate at all. I just paid her $25. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna start at $300. Probably sell it for worst case scenario. I sell it for $200, and that's how you do that. That's how you get paid, guys. I picked up this helmet and this jacket here. This helmet I can probably get anywhere from $75 to $100. It has a face shield on it. Then this leather jacket, and you can't see it, but it has like a plate and cushions inside so that if you hit the road and you skid, and it's a pretty sharp jacket actually, you hit the road and skid, it's there to protect you. Anyway, I picked up the jacket and that. I negotiated with the guy and end up paying, let's see, I got it in my paper. Oh man, that was cheap. I paid like $12 for both of them. So I'll probably end up selling a helmet for $100, sell the jacket for $100. That's $200 out of $12. Then I can't show you this because I have it inside, but it's a 12 by 12 tent. Negotiate with that guy too. So don't be afraid to negotiate, guys. I mean, you never know. They might say yes. So anyway, I end up getting that tent for $15. I got this nice piece right here. It's a swing set, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna end up having to paint painting this brown. So, I add maybe about $4 worth of paint to it, paint it and make it look real nice. Then I end up selling that for, I pay 15. I end up selling that for maybe about I start at 140, end up at probably 125 the least, because it's still nice, you know. Anyway, here's another piece I picked up. I bought this from the same guy where I bought the drum set. I end up getting this piece right here. Everything there I got, and some weights over there. I got everything there for $40. Believe it or not, I'm gonna end up painting the weights here because there's a little, there's a little rust. So I'm gonna get the rust off and I'm gonna paint it black, make it look nice and new. And I end up getting, anywhere from $285 to $250 for this set. It's also kind of like a squat rack. You can take these right here, put them on the top, move the bench, and then you can do squats. Here's another piece. Now I rolled up and they wanted $150 for this set right here. See, these are captain chairs. So that's a nice piece. It's a 6-piece. It's a little dusty, so I'm gonna wash it off. And I'm gonna put some what do you call it? Coconut oil. Coconut oil is a good tool to make metal look real new. You can use that, or you can use a metal cleaner. Now you have to make up your mind. You can't try both, because once you put that coconut oil on there, it takes a lot to strip everything down if you want to paint it. I'm not going to paint this. It's a tile deal. These tiles pop up. It's still pretty nice. I got this little stand here for $5, so I'm gonna add to it. So initially the people wanted, she wanted $150 for this set. I end up talking them down to $90. So don't be afraid. And then first we agreed to $100, and as I was looking around shopping there, I pulled her over to the side. I said, you know what, can I just give you $90? I buy and sell. I need to leave room for a profit. I'm gonna have to buy paint. So I just started picking out some of the things. You don't want to pick out too much because then they think you're picky. So I told her, I'm gonna have to invest in some paint and it's gonna cost a little more, blah, blah, blah. Can you go 90? The lady turned around and went $90. Now, when I get finished with this baby, it's gonna look really nice. I'm gonna hose it down, put the oil on there. It's gonna look almost brand new. I also got an umbrella that I paid literally $5 for. It's a really nice umbrella. I'm gonna stick it on the top. Now that's whole set I'm gonna sell for, let's see. I'm gonna get $375. So, usually I start a little higher, which is kind of ridiculous, but once you see how beautiful it looks when I'm finished, you'll see what I'm talking about. So then you leave yourself a little room for negotiation. I probably end up, worst case scenario, I'm gonna shoot for $375. Worst case scenario, I take $300. I invested less than, I paid $90, and then $5 for the stand, $5 for that. So altogether, I invested $100. So even if I get $300, that's an extra $200, and which is a real good percentage. I don't know, that's 300% profit or something like that. So anyway, also, you're not going to believe this. This is the best deal ever. Check this out. So these bar stools right here, you're not gonna believe it. Guess how much I paid, guys? Nope. Didn't pay 100. Didn't pay 75. Nope. Didn't pay 60. Nope. Didn't pay 40. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing. Let me tell you what I paid. I paid $5. $5. I kid you not. I pulled up to the garage sale. I was kind of mad because I had to get coffee and a breakfast burrito with my wife, and we passed up garage sales because she was hungry. And I told her, look, the early bird gets the worm. So anyway, she said, well, you shouldn't think like that. You never know. Which she is really right. You do want to be prepared and get to places on time. Get the best deals. The earlier you go, the best deals you get. But the signs were kind of poorly put. They put out the signs. It was kind of poorly advertised. So anyway, that worked for me, and I was able to get these incredible deals. I pulled up. This lady was like, you make me an offer. So I said, well, no, you tell me, because I always want to see what people think first before and sometimes I go ahead and make an offer, but this one I held back. She said, hey, how about $10? And I'm thinking in my head, $10? She said, yeah, for all of them. I said, what? I said, how about $5? And you know what? She agreed to $5. So anyway, I got all these beautiful bar stools here. 24-inch high seats with the buttons. They have the button detail on there. I got them all for $5. Now I'm gonna turn around and sell them, which is gonna be a good deal for someone else. I'm gonna turn around and sell them. I'm gonna start at $185, and worst case scenario, I'm gonna get $150 for all of them. So $5 and $150. That's huge percentages. And you know what? Sometimes they say, well, John, that's not a lot of money. Well, percentage-wise, that's extremely that is an incredible markup. $5, and I sell them for $125. That is a crazy percentage. But see, what you got to realize, guys, once you get a whole bunch of items and you put them together and you still get like 300% profit, 1,000% profit, even if you got 100%, you're doing good. Not too many people buy things where they get 100% profit unless it's extremely marked up and they get it really cheap. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. I got a lot more stuff I picked up, but I don't have time to show you everything. But I'm just trying to give you an idea of you know, some of the stuff that I do, that I'm doing along the way to make this $1 million. Now, these are little items. I did buy a car. So as the money grows, we're going to purchase bigger items, and who knows, it might lead even to houses, buying a house. So we have to keep buying and selling, and then take that money and reinvest it. So I just want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. Save your money. You never know. Hit up some of these garage sales, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of hidden treasures. So anyway, guys, have a great day. And again, this is John Swan for the journey of the $100 bills, signing out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.